We're going to work on lesson 4.6, division involving 0 and 1. Our I can statements. I can understand the patterns of division using 0 and 1. I can also look for patterns to solve problems. So we want to find 5 divided by 1, 0 divided by 5, and 5 divided by 5. Explain how you found each quotient. You can use counters to help. So let's first think about 5 divided by 1. If we have 5 cookies, and we're giving one person all of them, we have 5 in our group, so it would be 5. 0 divided by 5. We have no cookies, we divide them into 5, everyone gets 0 cookies. 5 divided by 5. We have 5 cookies, 5 people get them, so each person gets 1 cookie. Let's look at our next page. Some examples. How do you divide with 0 or with 1 or 0? Neil has 3 goldfish. He puts 1 goldfish in each bowl. How many bowls did Neil use? Find 3 divided by 1. So they have 3 fish. They are putting them in 1 bowl each. So there's 3. They're doing 3 put into groups of 1. So 3 divided by 1 is 3. Neil used 3 bowls. Any number divided by 1 is just itself, just like any number times itself. Times 1 is itself. So 3 times 1 is 3. So 3 divided by 1 is also 3. 1 as a quotient or an answer. 3 divided by 3. I know 3 times 1 is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So one of our rules is any number except 0 divided by itself is 1. Dividing 0 by a number. 0 divided by any number except 0 is 0. So 0 divided by 3 is 0, 0 divided by 10 is 0, 0 divided by 7 is 0. It would always be 0. 3 divided by 0, we cannot divide any number by 0, so that would not work. We would just have no answer for that one. So anything divided by itself is 1. 0 divided by any number is 0, and you cannot divide any number by 0. Let's look at our example problem down below. Sue wrote 9 invitations. She put 1 invitation in each mailbox. How many mailboxes got invitations? Which equation shows the problem and the solution? Explain your thinking. So we have 9 invitations. She puts 1 invitation in each mailbox on her street. How many mailboxes got invitations? We have 9 invitations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's putting 1 in a mailbox. So here's a mailbox, here's a mailbox, here's a mailbox. That's 3. There's 6, and there's 9. So we would want to think about 9 divided by 1. 1 in each mailbox would get us 9 mailboxes. So this would be 9 divided by 1 would be 9. And I know it's not 0 divided by 9 because we didn't start with 0 invitations. We started with 9 invitations. Our next page. How can you tell without dividing that 375 divided by 375 is 1? Just like the rule we just looked at, anything divided by itself or the same number will always give us 1. So any number, we can use this for the number sign, divided by itself equals 1. Describe how you can find 0 divided by 1. Or anything 0 divided by anything would just give us 0. Let's look at number 3, 8 divided by 8. So I know 8 times 1 is 8, so 8 divided by 8 is 1. 0 divided by 9, 9 times 0 is 0, so 0 divided by 9 is 0. And remember, you cannot divide any number by 0. Number 5, 0 divided by 7. 7 times 0 is 0, so 0 divided by 7 is 0. 4 divided by 4. 4 times 1 is 4, so 4 divided by 4 is 1. 6 divided by 1. 1 times 6 is 6, so 6 divided by 1 is 6. Think back to those fact families as well. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 0 divided by 8 is 0. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 7 divided by 1 is 7. I want you to try 12 through 18 and then play the video when you're ready to check. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 25 divided by 25 is 1. 13 divided by 1 is 13. 0 divided by 8 is 0. 9 divided by 1 is 9, and 10 divided by 10 is 1. We're going to work on one more page together before you have time to work by yourself. Let's look at number 19, and it's important for number 19 and through 22 that we are looking at the information on this sign as well. So number 19, Addie hiked 3 different trails for a total distance of 11 miles. Which trails did she hike? So I want to think about what blue is 3 miles, white is 5 miles, red is 2 miles, and green is 4 miles. So let's try with blue plus white. Blue plus white would give us 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. I want to get to 11, so I think 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 3 more miles. But there's no other trail that's 3 miles, so we can't do 3 plus 5 because she's hiking 3 different miles. Let's try with the green first. So green is 4 miles. I know 4 plus 5. Let's do the white. So 4 plus 5 would give us 9. And then I need 2 more, and I see that the red is 2 more to give us 11. So she hiked the red trail because that gave us 2. The green trail, which gave us 4. And the the white trail, which gave us 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Number 20, Marty hiked one of the trails 4 times. In all, he hikes more than 10 miles, but less than 16. Which trail does he hike? So blue, if he hikes the blue trail, he would do 3 miles times 4. That would give me 12, and that's between 10 and 16, so that would work. He could hike the blue trail 4 times and get between 10 and 16 miles. Let's look at number 21. 4 teams are tidying the green trail. They will each tidy an equal distance. How many miles does each team get? So there's 4 teams tidying the green trail. So we think about 4 divided by, and we see the green trail over here is 4 miles. So I know each team would get 1 mile to clean. Number 22. Fiona hiked on Wednesday and Saturday. Each day she hiked all of the trails. How many miles did Fiona hike? So we want to add up all of the trails. So we would add 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2. That would give me 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 2 more is 14. But that's not my answer because she hiked on Wednesday and Sunday, so we'd have to do 14 plus 14 to get our total, which would give us 28 miles, and I'm going to shorten that to MI. Let's look at 23. Anthony divided 0 by 6. Jessica used a different equation with even numbers, but got the same answer. What could be an equation Jessica used? So this one could have many different answers because 0 divided by any number is going to be 0. But we do know she used an even number. So we know it's not 0 divided by 6 because that's what Anthony used, and she used a different equation with an even number. So we know we're going to do 0 divided by, she could do 0 divided by 2, 0 divided by 4, 0 divided by 8. Let's just say 0 divided by 8, and we know she would get 0 because it would be the same answer. So you could have 0 divided by 2, 0 divided by 4, or 0 divided by 8. Or you could keep going, 0 divided by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All of those would work. Number 24, Yvonne says that 0 divided by 21 and 21 divided by 0 both have a quotient of 0. Is Yvonne correct? Explain. Let's think back to our rules. We know anything 0 divided by any number will give us 0. But then 21 divided by 0, we cannot do. So she would not be correct because we cannot divide numbers by 0. 2 more. 25. Bella has 12 crayons. She used 1 crayon for each picture she drew. How many pictures did Bella draw? Write the equation that shows the problem and the solution. So 12 crayons divided by 1 crayon per picture. So she could do 12 pictures. Number 26. A group shares 9 stickers equally among 9 friends. Write an equation and solve to show the number of stickers each friend receives. So we do 9 divided by 9. I know 9 times 1 is 9, so my answer would be 1. They would each get 1 sticker. Let's look at our assignment. Up at the top, it reminds you of some rules and examples. Please complete all of them on page 203. Then on page 204, I want you to complete 9, 10, 15, and 16, and then send me a picture of both sides of your work. Thank you.